This morning, large fireballs illuminated the sky over Beirut. This marks the most intense bombardment by Israeli forces since escalating its campaign against Hezbollah last month.
Well, we've just learned that Hamas fires rockets from Gaza towards Israel, setting off air raid sirens as the country marks a year since the surprise attacks by Hamas. More than 1,000 people were killed when militants attacked a music festival in kibbutz near Gaza. Hamas took 250 people hostage, and a year later, roughly 100 of them still have not returned home. Meanwhile, the Palestinian Ministry says more than 40,000 Palestinians have been killed in Gaza by Israeli airstrikes. This morning, Israeli citizens gathered in various locations across the country for sunrise memorials and a moment of silence at 6:29 local time, marking the beginning of the attacks. And here's a live look from the Nova Music Festival grounds in Israel, where 364 partygoers and staff were killed and 44 additional people were kidnapped by Hamas. Thousands of Israelis expected to visit that site today to remember the lives lost and those who are still held hostage.
Families across the world and right here in the Delaware Valley continue to be affected by the attacks from a year ago. This morning, 2 women are sharing what's keeping them going as they pray for their loved ones to be released. And one man shares how his stepmother has changed since being held captive.
Today marks 1 year since Hamas launched a surprise attack on Israel, murdering 1,200 Israelis and taking 251 people hostage. For Noga Senderowicz of Balakinwood, each day since has felt like Groundhog Day.
It's been one long day that we've been reliving over and over and over again.
2 family friends, Yair and Eitan Horn, who are like brothers to her, remain missing.
They were both kidnapped together, and whether they are together or not right now, we don't know.
Danielle Gutman keeps vigil from Wynwood. Her sister-in-law's cousin is among the missing.
Was kidnapped from his home together with his entire family, but his wife and daughter managed to escape, and his son was taken separately and was held hostage for 52 days.
For these women, it's hard to stay strong.
I lose hope like between 10 to 20 times an hour. But then I think, I think of Ohad and I think of the rest of the hostages and I say, I don't have the privilege to lose hope. I have to keep on fighting.
We've started wearing these bring them home shirts. There are uniforms at this point.
They lean on family as well as the Jewish community of Philadelphia.
Where I said, guys, I can't go on. I can't do this. I've lost hope. And somebody, and usually it's multiple people, will pick you back up.
Amihai Shadama of Ardmore experienced that struggle firsthand.
It's a different reality after that day.
His stepmother, Desi, was one of the 251 people taken hostage by Hamas, kidnapped from her kibbutz and held for 52 days.
One thing that she is sharing, she was held in an attic by herself, very little food, no hygiene, no medication that she needed.
While physically she's okay,
the spirit is very down.
Amihai returned to Israel recently and visited the kibbutz.
Houses are burned down to the foundation almost, and then some houses are untouched.
In other parts,
so peaceful, it's so quiet. And the grass look green and the trees look good, but you know what happened there.
As 101 people remain missing, Amiha, Noga, and Danielle are not giving up.
It's not over until everybody's going to be home.
They have to come home.
As much as possible, talk about them to anyone who will listen.
As you know, Israel declared war on Hamas shortly after the attacks. In the years since the onset of the war, the Palestinian Ministry says more than 40,000 Palestinians have been killed in Gaza by Israeli airstrikes. In addition to the region faces a humanitarian crisis. A remembrance of those lost on October 7th is now on display right now in Cherry Hill. Hundreds of Israeli flags line the lawn outside of the Katz Jewish Community Center. Members of the South Jersey Men's Club and the Jewish War Veterans Post 126 placed the flags. And we'll continue to have coverage of the Israel-Hamas war on air, streaming, and online at cbsphiladelphia.com.